Hello, my most amazing artists. Today we are going to be mixing some colors. We're only going to use our primary colors, which are red, yellow, and blue. We're going to be using crayons, and we're going to be using paint. So we're going to learn how to paint with these tempera cakes. Last week we painted with liquid tempera, and today we're going to paint with tempera cakes. No, not the kind of cake that you eat, just paint. Okay, so we are going to make scribble monsters, just like our book that we read, Monsters Love Color, last week. And so we're looking at our basic shapes. We have a circle. What's that one? Square. What's this one? Triangle. Oh no, his side got cut off in the printer. Uh-oh. You might have to draw that back with your crayon. There you go, little rectangle monster. We have an oval and we have a heart. And these are coded. So up here, the circle is going to be what color? It will be red, yellow, blue triangle. We're going to mix red and blue to make a purple rectangle. We're going to mix red and yellow to make an orange oval. And we're going to mix blue and yellow to make a green heart. So, let's get started. The first thing you need to do is find your red crayon. So that says R-E-D. That spells red. And if you look here, you should notice that the crayon says red. And I wrote the word red. And the color red is right there. And when you have found the right crayon, the one that says red, not this one, because this one says red violet. It looks red, but it's not red. The one that just says red, you're gonna scribble on your monster. All right, and don't color him in all the way. You just want to scribble a little bit. Then you're going to find your crayon that says yellow. This one's kind of dirty, but it says Y-E-L-L-O-W, yellow. Okay, now if I look at it here, I see it says yellow, yellow. Same thing, you're going to scribble on your monster. Just some scribbly lines, okay? And now I have to find the one that says blue. Okay, here we go. B-L-U-E spells blue. It's right here, and it's on my crayon. And I'm going to scribble. And I'm going to keep those 3 crayons out because I'm going to need them again. So I have my red, yellow, and blue. Now this one, we are going to use red and blue to make purple. So I'm going to scribble with the red. And then I'm going to scribble with the blue. And it might not make a perfect purple. All right, same thing here. Except for we're going to use red and yellow to make orange. And then right here, we're going to use blue and yellow to make green. All right, now this looks okay, but I'd really like to paint this and make it look even better. So I'm gonna put my crayons away and I'm gonna get my paint tray out. Now this has green and purple and orange, but we're not gonna use those. We're only using the primary colors, red, blue, and yellow. So my first monster is red. So what I need to do is take my paintbrush and wet it. And I need to wake up my red. Wake up, red. I wake it up by adding water to it. Wake up, red. Then I'm going to roll my paintbrush in there like a ballerina on her tippy toes. I don't want to smush her and have her scoot on her booty. That's not nice. Roll like a ballerina. And then I'm going to try to stay in the lines and paint red. Okay, now it's time to paint the yellow. But, oh, I have red on my brush. So since I have red on my brush, I have to rinse out my paint. Because if I didn't, let me show you. If I don't rinse out my paint, then, oh, I get the red and the yellow, and that makes a big mess. So we don't want to do that. Oh, no, it's messed up. But I can clean it out by using water. So now I have to clean it out really good because I don't want any red in my yellow here, because then I'd get orange. Okay, so my brush is cleaned out really good. I'm scrubbing it on the bottom, and then look, I wipe the lip on here and let it drip off, okay? But I do need to wake up my yellow. So I'm gonna wake up yellow and roll it like a ballerina on her tippy toes. And then I can paint. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for blue. Should I put my yellow paintbrush in the blue? No, I have to rinse it out. Then I wake up my blue, and then I can start painting. Paint it very nice and neat in the lines. Okay, now we have to mix our colors. So here we need blue and red. So I already have blue on my brush, so I'm going to start with blue. And if it looks too dark, I'm going to get a little bit of water. And that will lighten it up. Water will lighten your paint. Okay, now should I put my blue brush in the red? Nope. Rinse out my brush. Get a little bit of red. What color is it making? This takes a little bit of practice, so just mix your red and your blue until you get a purple that you like. Now we're going to do orange, but we're not going to use orange paint. We're going to use red, rinse our brush out, then use yellow. If it's still too red, you can add more yellow to make it lighter orange. Now we'll do green. So I'm starting with yellow. Then I'm going to rinse my brush out and add blue. Oh, that's a blue-green color. So I might add a little bit more yellow, but I rinsed my brush out first, and now that gave me a lighter green. All right, when you're done, this will go to the drying rack. Your paintbrush, you're going to rinse out really good, wipe the extra water off, and just set down on your messy mat right here. Okay, your water and your paint can stay at your seat, but your painting goes to the drying rack, and I will be there to help you and show you how to do this.